Hi, I'm Martin Peters, Manager Dealer Education for Yamaha Marine University. Welcome to our product training. A lot has changed at Yamaha in the past few months. In fact, what we're about to show you will change your expectations about Yamaha and all outboards. Our new products are stronger than ever before, and the new models we'll cover fill categories from pontoons to bass to offshore to portables, but I'm getting ahead of myself. This training is for all new Yamaha products coming to your dealership in the first half of calendar year 2010. In the next hour, we hope to bring you all the information you need to sell the Yamaha brand, all the new Yamaha outboards, and Yamaha's new rigging. First up, we'll talk about the Yamaha brand. We know some of you are new to the industry or to Yamaha, and we think it's important that you know a little bit about us. Second, we'll look at the outboards themselves, each of which is simply revolutionary, including the new Yamaha VMAX SHO. And we'll talk about the competitive selling advantages of all Yamaha's new outboards so that you can feel confident about selling them. Then we'll look at Yamaha's new rigging. Finally, we'll tell you where to find the quiz for this training at Yamaha Marine University online. Along the way, we'll be getting a little help from our friend, David Mealer. David is Yamaha's Product Information Manager. David, how are you?
I'm doing well, Martin. Good to see you again. Why don't you go ahead and put this jacket on right here, and we'll go for a little ride.
All right. You might not immediately make the connection between product training and the strength of the brand, but for Yamaha outboards, one doesn't exist without the other. A solid brand provides immediate recognition and added value, and in its best case, it will positively influence the purchase decision. There is a tremendous amount of equity in the Yamaha brand that you can leverage with customers who seek the highest value, quality, experience, and satisfaction per dollar. To do that, establish these Yamaha brand advantages first: reliability, innovation, and satisfaction. When you're working with a customer, it's also a good idea to take advantage of key Yamaha credibility endorsements, such as the Marine Industry's CSI Award. Yamaha and its dealers have earned it by providing a high level of customer satisfaction. Yamaha is the only outboard manufacturer that has received the award every year since its inception. The brand story gets you connected with the customers. Let the customer's questions lead you to an opportunity to share Yamaha's competitive selling advantages. It's possible your customers will know almost as much about the products as you do. You need to make sure the customer has accurate information. Then, every chance you get, reinforce what the customer believes with your knowledge of Yamaha's selling advantages. Above all, remember that when you are selling a Yamaha, you are selling a premium product and a premium brand.
Well, that was a leisurely ride. Leisurely? What's behind us is Yamaha's new 4.2-liter VMAX super high output 4-stroke. And its 4.2-liter design actually outperforms 2-stroke engines. That makes it a game changer.
The boat on the left is powered by the new Yamaha VMAX SHO VF250. The boat on the right, Yamaha's 250 horsepower 2-stroke VMAX Series 2. If there was ever a visual representation of a competitive advantage for an outboard, this is it. This is what will matter to a bass fisherman. By the way, best-in-class hole shot and acceleration lead the SHO's list of competitive selling advantages. And if your customer doesn't believe a 4-stroke can outperform a 2-stroke, just show them this footage at discovervmaxsho.com. The VMAX SHO has the fastest acceleration in its class, over 9% quicker from a standing start to 200 feet than the Yamaha VMAX Series 2, and over 13% better acceleration than the Mercury Optimax Pro XS. A 4-stroke outboard that can outperform its dominant 2-stroke rivals, the SHO promises to revolutionize power in the bass fishing realm. The VMAX SHO family of outboards is comprised of 200, 225, and 250 horsepower versions. The VMAX SHO has a broader power curve for smoother acceleration and performance. It also has a higher top speed than its 2-stroke predecessor. At the heart of the VMAX SHO is an all-new 4.2-liter V6 powerhead. It uses a 75mm electronic single throttle valve that is 15% larger than the familiar 3.3-liter 4-stroke Yamaha V6. The intake system has been redesigned too, with tuned long intake tracks that are 47% longer than those on the 3.3-liter 4-stroke, providing faster airflow for better hole shot, acceleration, and mid-range performance. Inside the engine, Yamaha employed variable camshaft timing, 14% larger intake valves, and 10% larger exhaust valves to help the SHO breathe deep and easy. Most importantly, the outboard is designed for an optimal power-to-weight ratio. Indeed, lightweight is next on our list of competitive selling advantages. At 505 pounds dry weight, no outboard of the same horsepower is lighter, including two-strokes. Let me add some facts. At 520 pounds filled with crankcase oil, the Yamaha SHO weighs significantly less than two-strokes when their onboard oil tank is completely filled. Not to mention, losing that oil tank creates more room in the boat.
Now you might ask, how did they do that with a four-stroke engine? Truth is, there was no magic. Just a lot of forethought, a lot of effort, and a few new materials and processes.
Very seldom in engineering does adding one material to another result in a decrease in weight and an increase in efficiency. But that's what one new process does in the Yamaha VMAX SHO. The power head uses plasma-fused sleeveless cylinders instead of heavy steel cylinder sleeves. Not only does the plasma fusion process reduce the overall weight of the power head, the resulting surface, which measures about 0.1 of a millimeter thick, takes up less space in the engine block than a conventional steel sleeve, which means the inside of the cylinder is larger without increasing the outer diameter. That provides more room for the pistons themselves. The stroke of the piston is longer as well. That's how displacement has been optimized in the new 4.2-liter power head. The process has allowed Yamaha engineers to get the greatest displacement from the least amount of mass in the engine block. At the same time, the plasma fusion process yields a micro-textured surface that is 60% harder than a steel liner for greater durability. This micro-textured surface helps retain engine oil, resulting in significantly reduced friction for more power and greater fuel economy. And since heat travels much more readily through this thinner surface than the steel used in conventional cylinder sleeves, cooling is improved. That, in turn, increases durability and helps create maximum power. The VMAX SHO models all use a lightweight cowl. Made of an advanced blend of polymers, it's 15% lighter than that of the VMAX Series 2. In addition, the VMAX SHO uses a lightweight polymer engine pan. Made of sheet molded compound, or SMC, it's nearly 60% lighter than the aluminum counterpart found on the 3.3-liter outboard. SMC also provides greater protection against corrosion. Its bracket is also stronger and lighter, specifically designed for the rigors of bass and flats applications. It's over 15% lighter than the bracket used on its predecessor. Finally, the VMAX SHO has a lighter exhaust system, thanks in part to a new mufflerless design. The lower unit and alternator also feature new, lighter designs. The new outboards not only offer better performance, they deliver that performance with the same clean, quiet, smooth demeanor four-strokes are famous for, and bass enthusiasts, until now, only dreamed about.
Which brings us to the next selling point on our list, civility. The Yamaha VMAX SHO is so quiet, it actually allows you to have a conversation with your co-angler at wide open throttle.
Whether at idle, part throttle, or wide open throttle, the VMAX SHO is smoother and quieter than the VMAX Series 2. And because it's a four-stroke, there is no smoke or odor.
Now here's something that bass anglers and inshore anglers will really appreciate. Because this is a four-stroke engine, oil is contained in the crankcase, not in the boat, which means you're going to have more room in the boat for things like batteries and even tackle. Another benefit is fuel fill-ups are simpler because you don't have to worry about putting oil in the boat. And while sophisticated, the Yamaha VMAX SHO is mechanically controlled, meaning it uses the same cables and cable control systems as our VMAX Series 2.
Apart from that, VMAX SHO gets an average of 12% better fuel efficiency than the VMAX Series 2. It's no surprise then that fuel efficiency makes our list of competitive selling advantages. Fuel efficiency makes longer runs possible between fill-ups, and that could mean the difference between getting to the fish or not, or, more importantly, weigh in. As we mentioned briefly before, the VMAX SHO's micro-textured cylinder walls that result from the plasma fusion process create less friction, allowing the pistons to move more freely, thus reducing parasitic losses. This also saves on fuel. The VMAX SHO 200 uses 87 octane fuel, while the 225 and 250 prefer 89 octane for best performance. Yamaha reliability rounds out the list of competitive selling advantages. Yamaha has more than 25 years of history selling reliable outboards. Don't let your customers forget that. Just to review, here are the competitive advantages you need to remember to present the VMAX SHO to the customer. 1. Pull shot. 2. Acceleration. 3. Weight. 4. Civility, or quiet operation. 5. Fuel efficiency. And 6. Yamaha's signature reliability. The new VMAX SHO outboards are covered by Yamaha's 3-year limited warranty for pleasure use. And these models are 3-star certified for ultra-low emissions by the California Air Resources Board. That means they're available for sale in California.
Up next is a whole new family of offshore outboards, the F300, F250, and F225. Their list of competitive advantages is really strong.